What's up, fam? I got this one thing I've been kind of wondering about. I see a lot of black men have been accused of rape lately. And I want to know this one thing. When they are found to be when they are found to have been lying about the situation, why aren't women charged? Why are they given a pass? If a man lies about anything, something serious like that, accusing somebody of a crime, and then they find out that the man was lying, hey man, he goes to jail. He has to pay restitution. But when a woman commits these type of crimes and acts, they are given a pass. They continue on with their lives. And I don't really think that that is right, but I was always wondered, why are women given a pass? It's just like I've seen people arguing, and the woman will go in and call the cops and tell the cops that the man jumped on, the man going to jail. Then they find that the woman was lying, nothing happens. It's just been a lot of these cases lately. Charlemagne the God being the latest one of these false allegations of rape. The man and talked about it years ago. He'd been found, they didn't have nothing to charge the man with. Now here it is, somebody's bringing it back up like it's something that's really happening. It's not, and it's all fake. It's a bunch of damn lies. But people don't realize that there's an attack on black men. Not any black man, influential black man, a black man with a voice, a black man with a platform, a black man that's a black man, not one of these guys that's suffering from Stockholm syndrome, not a Jason Whitlock or a Charles Barkley or one of these other sucker ass niggas. I'm talking about a man that's, he's doing what's right when it concerns his own people. And these people are being taken down. And people say, well, how you know these women are lying? Because I know that women will lie about things like that. I was in the kindergarten. And teacher left the room, me and this boy playing big old blocks and shit. And this girl was sitting in these little chairs right behind us. And he said, Reginald, look. So I turned around and looked. She cocked her legs up. I'm a little boy. I ain't seen a bunch of more dirty ass. And back then they had more big cover all ass panties back then. Wasn't no bikinis and shit. They had more big dirty ass because she was sliding around the damn floor all day. Dirty. I think, what the hell is that? That girl nasty. And turn her back around. Teacher come back to the room. She like, what's been going on? So we gone. Resident Willie raised up my dress. They took us back there and tore our ass up. Based on a goddamn lie. So I know, yes, women will lie. If they lie at their little age, 5 or 6 years old, shit, what do you think they're doing to get 30-some years old? 20s. So I don't believe that this man is a rapist. I believe that some hungry ass woman broke down her ass that's trying to use this man as a way to come up. And I'm praying that somebody would bring up the idea, hey man, I'll tell you what, y'all women started coming up with all these allegations. If we find out y'all been lying, y'all gonna do 20 years. Fed. That'll break up all that lying shit. But because these black women are on code with white supremacists, it's not gonna happen. They glad they doing it because they want the black man to be taken out anyway. Use up all your money on trying to defend yourself with these fake allegations. People like that, that's amongst us, they should be driven out. No, they should receive the ultimate. We've been sold out for too long. And now, it's just a shame that after all we've been through in this country, men and women, we just can't get along. We can't come together. We can't see eye to eye. We can't find common ground. I know that When you're in the storm, it looks like it will never end. But if you just look, you will see a clearing up ahead. So I know that this is not something that is going to be eternal. Life has a way of straightening things out. And these problems that we as black people are having, they will be straightened out at the proper time. When that time is, who knows? But I do know it's one thing, it's going to happen. But there are some things we have to do until then. We have to start believing in ourselves. We have to take away the fear of the unknown, scared of what might happen, what can't happen. Because I know I was had this lady in my car the other day, and we was talking about these politicians and what they do, whatever. And well, people be scared because they don't want to get retaliated against. And that and I'll say that's a typical black woman's thought. Stay scared, don't do nothing, just take the shit. But then, who give us more shit than black women? I hate to say it, man, because I love my black women. I love them. My mama was black. Auntie, grandma, women I was surrounded with, school teachers, black. But hey, man, there's something wrong with us. Why we just we cannot get together. Why we can't keep setting each other out. I shake my head at black men and black women that date outside their race. That says things like, I don't date black women. I don't date black men. You never hear a Hispanic saying that. You never hear an Asian saying that. You never hear white people saying that. I don't date white women. You don't hear them saying that. Only stupid ass black people. We the only one come up with that kind of stupid ass talk. But I don't date nobody. I don't date black women. Hey man, what you need to do is stop dating hoes. Admit the fact you're attracted to hoes. And you can't control a black hoe. And white hoes you probably can control. But a black hoe, ain't no control no black hoe. So what you need to do is you need to find you a different type woman to date. If you want to have, if you just want to mess around, get you a hoe. If you want your wife, man, get you a wife. And we need to be more careful, man, who we hang around with. You'll have a party, you invite people to your house, you never know who's coming to your house, what type of mentality they have. Are they going to try to steal from you? Or accuse you of some type of rape? This has been happening a lot. With the two, and the one like you said, yeah, Morgan Freeman. They haven't been talking about that. I think they killed that because they was trying to bring him up on this type of mess. Bill Cosby. The list go on and on of all the black men. And I remember when I was a kid, the government was coming up to guys like Red Fox and Isaac Hayes. Say, man, and it just continues to happen. That when you're a black man, they see you on the rise. They're gonna try to take you down. If you don't assimilate, they're gonna take you down. But what we need to stop doing is stop allowing ourselves to be taken down. We're gonna fight. We just refuse to fight because we too damn cowardly. You scared of the unknown. Man, them cops gonna come down. They're already coming down on you. They're gonna kill us. They're already killing you. Man, end up broke. Your ass already broke. So what are you afraid of? How can you, especially when it comes like the respect thing, how can you expect a black woman to respect you? You don't have no respect for yourself. When you're a fucking coward. When the cops can roll up and you tuck your tail between your legs. You're not a damn man. And you wonder why things happen the way they happen. I don't wonder why, because I know why. Like I said, we have too many cowardly men amongst us, and we have too many women that are in leader positions. Most women lead off of emotions. That's why things get erratic when the women run things, because they get emotional. Women, they see what's right in front of them, but a man looks down the road, supposedly. A real man looks down the road. He don't look right in front of him. I don't plan for the day, I plan for next year. That's what men do. And as men, we need to plan for our future. As black people, do you want your children to go through what you're going through today? What your parents went through, what your grandparents went through, what your great-grandparents went through, what the black people went through back in the 1600s. You want them to still continue going on through this here? You want to keep passing the buck on to the next generation? Or you want to be a man and do something by yourself? You need to take off the little boy Batman drawers and put on some real drawers. Put some silk drawers on. See how we wore back in the game, you know, all the men back in the game, we wore silk drawers. We didn't wear that cotton mess. But that's the difference between men nowadays and the men from back then. We just totally different. And then because of prison, there was this gap to whereas you have children rearing themselves. They had no man there to tell them on what's a man should be doing, what it is to be a man. Now you got a woman trying to tell you what it's like to be a man, and you wonder why we got so many homosexuals running around here now. We need to get it together, and we need to stop letting ourselves be the whipping boy for this white supremacist movement. And like I say, taking down all black influential males. And I'm telling y'all, don't y'all believe the hype, man, about whatever they put out there. The media is a bunch of lies anyway. Since when has it ever told us the truth about anything? And this is also a lie as well. And we as black men, we have to start standing up to this mess. I know that one day we're going to get together. I know it. But we need to start getting some practice in now on how to be a damn man and stop being some little punk, whiny little boy that's allowing people to walk over you, disrespect you in front of your family, your wife and your kids. We need to stop that and be a man about it. Peace, family.